I understand that Miles Morales is y'all's favorite tokenized character. I've been on record saying many of times that he is he's terrible. I mean, he's well, let's say this. He was a character that was specifically put in the role, and it worked to their credit, in the role of Spider-Man because they were trying to capture like the whole Obama-esque shit, and they wanted a black Spider-Man. So they gave you Black Spider-Man. And obviously in the books, he never caught on. Books sucked. Even in the Ultimate Universe, nobody cared about him. And obviously Peter Parker Spider-Man. But they came out with that Spider-Verse movie, and a lot of you guys found out about Miles through there. And, you know, all they had to do was put someone in Jordan 1s jumping off a skyscraper, and that's all that it took for, oh, my God, my kid can finally see themselves. Because Peter Parker, he had a different skin tone. So, you know, you can't see yourself. But now we have ourselves a bit of a Tokenize-ception. There's a cover. I'm not sure what the storyline is. This is I thought they canceled Miles Morales. Apparently, Miles Morales Spider-Man is on issue 28. I stopped reading books 9 months ago, and I thought for sure they were about to cancel because nobody's buying this shit. So we got ourselves a bit of a tokenized. We got Tokenize-ception squared, if you will. Let's take a look. Reading this from Screen Rant. We have now the American Spider-Man Captain American Spider Boy thing. In a stunning new cover by Iban Coelho and Alejandro Sanchez, Miles Morales sports a new costume that's reminiscent of Captain America, but also has influences from Miles' own Puerto Rican heritage. So he's Puerto American man. I think that's what we're running with. It's not clear whether Spider-Man will wear the costume in the upcoming issue of Miles Morales Spider-Man, but even if it's a cover appearance, it's a must-see image. I just want to hear what they got to say about it. Let me see. It's because it's must-see, right? In its current Miles Morales Spider-Man series at Marvel Comics, Miles has had a seriously unfortunate string of events befall him, including his sales. He was captured and tortured by a new villain called the Assessor, who experimented on him in horrible ways, leading him to take a short break from Spider-Man. Oh, we've never seen Peter. That happened to Peter Parker ever. We've never seen that happen. If that wasn't traumatizing enough, Miles is currently dealing with his own clone saga. Wow, he's getting a clone. It's almost like he's doing things that we've seen of another guy whose name that he's taken. Whether a trio of copies emerged and revealed, he is a copy, by the way, emerged or revealed the Assessor's experience on Miles led to their creation. To top it off, one of those clones has stolen a little bit of his sister, Billy. Spider-Man's new clone saga will wrap up in the upcoming Miles Morales Spider-Man 27. And the new variant cover released by artist becomes his own version of Captain America in beautiful cover art. Look, I'll say this. It is cover, and this is the full cover if you haven't seen it. It's like, I don't know what I would not be surprised if for some reason there's some deal where he ends up filling the suit for a little bit. Obvious. Look, the whole Captain America shit's all cheaping now anyway. I mean, they did that with this shit this month, or was it last month? No, it was this month, if I'm not mistaken, where they had all the different Captain Americas. You had that goofy looking dude with the nose ring. You had black female Captain America with the one sleeve like Flojo, or one pant leg or whatever. And then you had all these goofy versions of these characters. So, but it is cover art, to be fair. And you've seen, if you looked at covers, definitely of the 76 variants that they put out for each book, which is another problem in itself. They do tend to do kind of goofy things with the character. Nonetheless, I still think it's kind of weird because it's happening in the time where they are doing a lot of this Captain America tokenization, like that. Everything centered around Captain America tokenization with that. What is it called? It's called the Captains. What is it called? The Captains of America. I forget. The United States of Captain America, or it's something like that, where they have like 4 or 5 different versions of them, including Filipina with the weird name, her. So that's happening during this same time, right? That it got announced. So will he put it on? Who knows? Again, they've done goofy things with like covers. It's not a new thing, but it does kind of amplify that this shit has been cheapened. Like this shield it means nothing. Like they've cheapened everything about it because they unfortunately they've tried entirely too hard to separate it from Steve Rogers, which it never should have been. We know who kept the whole fucking point of this is why let's get back to me real quick, the good looking man. Nonetheless, I just want to speak on something real quick for you guys who loved it. Mantle, you know, everybody. So it's okay. You could tokenize any characters. It's a different universe or it's a mantle. Arguably so, Captain America is the worst one that you could do because his entire origin story rests upon him. Like, so it's not a mantle. We know who Steve is, right? But the whole super soldier, that whole point was him. That was something that was unique to him. So anytime you try to separate that from him, you effectively just cheapen it. Because we all know who Captain America is, and it ain't tokenized Spider-Man, and the damn show ain't one pant leg black chick running around with that damn goofy looking shield. There's only one. But I was just thinking about that. It's like, do y'all understand his origin story actually makes it to where it makes no fucking sense that would be treated as a mantle, because that was something that was unique to his legacy. Yet here we are. So this is happening. I don't know. Is he going to put on the suit? I haven't been keeping up with this book because it sucks badly. But maybe he'll put it on for a little bit where he's Puerto Rican, Captain Puerto American, and we'll see what happens. You just watched a clip from my podcast, For Canon's Sake. Catch us live at 12 p.m. throughout the week over at youtube.com/YoungRipper59 and follow us over at odyssey.com/@YoungRipper59. If you want to watch the entire video cast after the show is over, just be sure to become a member on the YouTube channel. Of course, the full audio portion of the podcast is available for free on all major digital platforms, or just visit forcanonsake.com.